So far, you have done programming with MathTalent. If you understand one programming language, then you can understand other languages without big difficulties. Since the core of programming is logic. In this chapter, we'll study Python basics. Python essentials can be covered in 30 minutes. Then we'll implement a code for zeros of a polynomial in Python, and we'll compare the code with a MATLAB code. Finally, in this chapter, we'll discuss Python classes. Okay, here, section 8.1, why Python? A good programming language must be easy to learn and use, flexible and reliable. These are advantages of Python. Additionally, Python is used extensively in data science and for web development purposes, having vast libraries support. And finally, the Python is the fastest growing programming language in the tech industry, AI, and machine learning. Here, however, Python has a problem because it is uninterpreted and dynamically typed language. It is quite slow. And MATLAB is also the script language. Compared with MATLAB, Python scripts are very slow. And to speed up Python program, here we have strategies. Try to use NumPy and SciPy for all mathematical operations. And try to use built-in functions always, wherever available. That's a simple strategy. And a good choice is using Python, which is a C extension for Python and developed for users not familiar with C. Python is a combination of C and Python, and you can define or you can implement the functions like a C or like a Python. If you try to use C portion more, then your program will be faster. Anyway, using Python is a good choice. Now, the best choice is you create and import your own C, C++, or Fortran modules into Python. In this case, you can make your the code easily 100 times faster than Python scripts. And using compiled modules is way better than Python script. Particularly, you are working on new project and you have to write down a long script, then try to use compiler language. Then you can get much better code. Here we consider how to call C, C++ Fortran from Python. This shell script will compile all the functions written in C, C++, and Fortran. First, we define the library name for Fortran 90 and C and C++, like this right sides, Now here we compile Fortune 90 files by using ftpy3. It is available for every operating system. Now you can include Fortune 90 options, Fortune 90 flex. I chose here optimization level 3, which is the maximum possible available level. If you don't choose optimization, then in default, it is choosing some level, and depending on your computer, it's a little bit different. But if it is not level 3, then usually one level makes about twice faster, so that once your default is not 3, then your algorithm is twice slower or 4 times slower. Okay, so along with that optimization level and -m here, that show the object name by using all Fortune 90 files. For C, and you have to make position independent code, so that you have to give here a flag and optimization level 3, the same level, and share the object. The name is here using all C files. For C++, the same, only the difference is here using C++ files. So it's saved into this shared object. Now, once you made shared objects, then you can wrap up in Python. Okay, here. Now, that is a standard import. And for this one, now you can import Python utilities from this library file. And for this shared object, you can import all Fortran functions. So it's almost the same manner you can use it. However, for C and C++, you have to use C types, CDLL, dynamic link libraries, and so that here the shared objects must be called. And here, now for C and C++, for the library, now for example for C, and now this one has basically every function you implemented. Now among them, now for C function, for example, you are trying to call this function requires, call this function with these arguments. So first one is double array, second is again double array, and third, fourth are integers, and returns a double value. Then you have to define C types, so that for input, now double integer. So that is now, because array, you have to use a pointer. So that is for the first argument. Now we have another one. And then this is for third one. And for the last one, of course, they are the same. There is an input type must be declared. And for output, and we have a double value, so that here C types dot C double, and that is for output type. So for the function you are trying to call, for each function, you have to declare these types. That is argument type, that means input types. So you have to defining that one, you can put over there. And for output, and now you are putting here. So it is declared. With that, if you call the C function, then x, y, and m are variables in Python that will be transformed for C function, and after done the required operations, it is returning a value in C type. Now result is expecting such type, and now it is converted for Python. In this way, C functions can be called. However, for Fortran, you can use it directly without declaring such complications. Okay, the library NumPy is designed for MathTalent-like implementation, and Python can be used as a convenient desktop calculator. First, you have to set up a startup environment, and then you can use Python as a desktop calculator. For example, you are using Linux, then on the bash, you can include this line. If you are using C shell, then you can include this line, and then in this file, in home directory, you are putting this the import, and for this one, now you can import NumPy and now SymPy, and here the linear algebra package and plot package, and now some zeros and ones and random, and from the SymPy and everything, so that again for your use you may declare x, y, z, t as symbols and print some lines, so that when you open Python desktop calculator, then you can see what you imported. So like over there, and I just put Python, then here it is open, and these are printed out, and I can see what I imported. Here NP is for NumPy, L is for the NumPy linear algebra package and plot, and same is SymPy, and also these are declared, and also here X, Y, Z, T are symbols, and here there is extra information. To see details, I may try to use such the command, and so it is good recall, and you can see what you imported and what are directly available, and then now you can use this Python as a very convenient desktop. It's really good language, quite flexible and easy to use. Okay, that's the end of the section. Thank you.